Are you coming off the cloud yet? What do you see down there below you?
Like a playground.
A playground?
Schoolyard.
In a schoolyard?
Hmm.
Look around and see what else is around you.
There's a school.
There's a school there?
Yeah, it's my school, my elementary school.
Your elementary school?
Uh-huh.
And is there anyone else around you?
My teacher, she's out in the field though.
She's out in the field?
Uh-huh. I think she's watching kids.
Okay. Who else is around you?
I feel like my sister's here, but I don't know if I can see her.
Okay. And what are you doing in the playground?
I'm just standing beside her right now, looking at it.
Okay. And how does the day feel?
Like, kind of heavy, like, I don't really know what's going on.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be there though.
Yeah.
It's recess or something.
Okay. Okay. So you're supposed to be outside?
Yeah. I keep looking at the spiral slide. It's like a big metal spiral slide like this.
Yeah.
It doesn't have walls, just has like short slides on it. I'm just staring at that right now, but I don't know if I should go on it or not. Like, why is that? Why do I stare at it?
Okay, that's okay. It will clear up as we speak. I want you to look down at where your feet might be and tell me if you have a body.
Yeah, I have a body.
You do? Okay. And what are you wearing?
Jeans and white shoes.
Jeans and white shoes? Okay.
Yeah, a shirt. It's like, I don't know. It's not coming in.
Okay, that's okay. And are you carrying anything?
No.
Okay. And what's your hair like?
Crazy, just like it is like now. Just unkept. Just
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you say there's anyone else around here?
I don't see anyone else.
No. Does this feel like an important day?
Not sure. It feels like it feels like an everyday thing.
An everyday thing?
Yeah.
That's okay. Sometimes we get taken to the everyday things so that we have time to acclimatize to it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you've definitely been brought here for a reason. I want you to leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day. A day that you consider to be important when something's happening.
The only thing I can think of around that same setting was when my niece was born.
Okay.
I remember my teacher coming and telling us that in the playground.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of in that like setting. But if it's not that setting, I don't know.
That's okay.
That's just what's coming.
Okay.
My niece being born, my oldest niece.
Okay. So that was a really happy time for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How did your teacher know?
My mom called the office.
Okay. To let you guys know?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was nice. Was there any sort of celebrations? Did you go see the baby?
My dad came and got us early from school that day.
Yeah. And then did you go see the baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a big happy time?
Yeah. I was really excited.
Yeah, were you? Yeah. Did you get to hold the baby?
Mm-hmm.
Did you? Did everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you all live in the same town then?
She lived a little bit away in Red Deer, but when she was 2, we got custody of her.
Okay.
So she was like important throughout my whole journey.
Okay.
Yeah, she lived like 20 minutes away from us.
Okay.
And yeah, nearby.
Okay. I want you to now go to the outside of the place that you live at this time and just describe the front of it to me.
The duplex.
The duplex?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a bit more.
Got like a teal bluish, kind of bluish door. Has a little porch in front to the left-hand side of the door. The door is kind of inward.
Okay.
There's a garage attached to the front. You walk past it, that's to go to the door. And there's a side door to get in the garage. It's attached to another house that was exactly near it.
Yeah.
The neighborhood is a cul-de-sac. A crescent.
Is it safe to play in the road?
Yeah.
I want you to go inside that house and then go to your room and describe it to me.
Bed was mostly of my childhood on the right-hand side. There's a dresser left with a window in the middle, bunk bed, and the closet was at the end of the bunk bed. The door right beside and just a small square.
Right.
Bunk bed, dresser, TV, toys in the closet.
And was this your favourite place in the house? Or?
Yeah, my room was definitely my bed.
Yeah.
It was like the only thing that was mine.
So it was special to you?
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you spend your days generally at this age?
Outside playing.
Outside playing? Yeah. Who do you play with?
The neighbor kids.
Neighbours' kids?
Yeah.
Do you have lots of friends?
Yeah. My brother and sister didn't like me playing with them as much, but I would make friends usually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Why was that? Why do you think your brother and sister were like that?
I don't know. They always just were bossy and wanted to tell me what to do, and I didn't like that.
Okay. You just made your own friends?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think you were out most of the day if it was summer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What kind of things would you get up to?
I go bike riding or exploring and climbing trees and playing games, like wide games in the field. And we go to town, go to the lake, bike down to the lake. Lots.
Is it quite far to bike?
Yeah, like 40 minutes or half an hour.
Okay. All right. I want you to move away from that scene, leaving yourself there to continue on that path. And I want you to move backwards through time to find another appropriate time and place that has information that you need. So back to before this life, your life before. Find another appropriate time and place that has the information that you need. You're now at another time and space. What do you see and what has happened?
I don't know, it's just black right now.
Just black right now? How does it feel in this blackness?
I don't know, I'm just looking. This is like when I meditate normally, this is like the space I enter.
Okay.
Kind of like a void, but it's like I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for something.
Okay. So does this place feel familiar then?
Yeah, but it feels like I don't want to be here.
Okay.
It's just like I'm questioning too much here.
Okay. Do you want to move somewhere else?
Yeah, let's just see what else. I don't know.
Okay, well, you're able to move through time and space to wherever you need to go. So
I just can't grab it. It feels, like I feel like I can travel, like I'm going, but I can't get there.
Okay. What if we created a portal?
Okay, sure. Okay.
I want you to visualize a portal appearing in front of you in this space. And it can look however you need it to look. Can you describe it to me?
White light ring, and then it's forming in the middle.
Yep.
Like a black hole, but it's a white hole.
Yeah, okay. And do you feel comfortable going through it? Okay, please move your essence and go through it and tell me what that feels like.
Going through a slide.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a tear in my ear.
Is it a pleasant feeling?
No.
No. I meant going into the portal.
Okay. Feels brighter now. Okay,
good. And I want you to keep going until you reach an end destination, and that's going to give us the information that we need. You're doing so good. What's happening right now?
I don't know where I'm going.
It's okay. Your higher self knows where it's taking you. Are you still moving?
Sort of. Like surrounded in white light.
Okay. You feel like you've arrived somewhere?
I don't know. It feels like I'm not moving as much as I was when I entered, but I'm not seeing anything.
Okay. Well, when you get to your destination in a couple of seconds, you'll reach your destination and you'll be able to tell me exactly what's surrounding you. It might take a minute or so for it to clear up around you. Can you describe what you see to me?
Like the garden of my back home, my childhood home, my first home.
Okay.
Had like 3 layers, and my mom had an apple tree at the very bottom layer.
Yeah.
It's like lots of irises and poppies, I remember, and peonies. And then there was like another layer. And on that layer was like vegetables and like garden, like that style garden.
Okay.
And then there was like one more layer closest to the house. It was the highest up, and that had a place set in like a fire pit area.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But I don't remember this. Like
you don't remember?
I haven't thought of this back here for a long time.
Okay.
And I don't know why I'm here, but I'm at the very bottom layer by the apple tree.
Okay.
Looking at the apple tree.
Okay. Does it feel familiar then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it feel safe?
In this moment, yes.
Okay. Did you ever climb that apple tree? What's the significance of it?
I just remember eating off of it a lot.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. How were the apples?
Good. They were like a little bit sour, but not too sour. They were like crab apples.
Yeah. So just still a bit tart.
Yeah, a little bit tart, but just good. Like I remember liking them.
Okay. And is anyone else around you at this time in the garden?
Mom's around. She's at the top.
She's at the top.
She's not with me though.
Yeah. And if you look down at where your body might be, do you have your body?
I don't see it as clearly.
Okay.
You
perceive yourself having a body?
I don't know in this moment if I do.
That's okay. You might not. You might just be an energy.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, why do you think you're here in this space at the moment looking in it?
I don't know.
That's okay. We'll clear up this space. Can you move around in this space?
Yeah, I can walk around the garden.
Move
around.
Yep.
I don't know if it's walking, it's moving.
Okay. Can you go towards your mother?
Yeah.
Okay. And does she see you?
No, she's not paying attention.
Not paying attention. Do you think if you got in front of her, she'd be able to see you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So you're existing in your house form then?
Yeah, like I could probably say something to her.
Okay. What's she doing?
She's gardening.
She's gardening?
Yeah.
Gardening, what's she gardening?
She's in the vegetable garden weeding, I think, or something, pulling.
Yeah.
When the vegetables, pulling them.
Yeah.
Or weeding probably.
Yeah. And what have you been doing while she's been gardening?
Just moseying.
Just playing?
Mm-hmm. Just looking around, checking everything out, seeing if I can figure out why I'm here.
And how old do you think you are in this body?
Like 5.
Okay. So you're very tiny. Yeah. Where's your family?
Inside the house, probably.
Inside the house. Okay. Do you remember this day?
I remember something about. I remember this day. I don't remember. There's a memory of being in this garden in this day. Yeah. I don't remember.
What was significant about it?
I don't think Mom was back there with me on this day.
No, okay.
I think she was somewhere else, but.
Okay.
I do remember being down in the garden beside that apple tree.
Okay.
And I don't remember if I was with someone or if I was just talking, communicating with myself.
Yeah. Okay.
I do recall something happened. Like I don't write the thought maybe early.
Okay. Do you think there's something maybe that you've forgotten that was happened on this day?
Yeah.
And how does it feel? Like, does it give you a feeling of safety? Does it give you a feeling of curiosity? Is it fear?
Curiosity. I think I came to an understanding that day.
Did you? Okay.
But I don't remember. I just remember being in the garden and really being present in that space and reflecting on something.
Okay. Can you go back towards the apple tree? And when you're by the apple tree, what kind of feelings does that bring?
My provision.
Okay.
I feel good knowing that I have that tree.
Yeah.
And that it's with me.
Yeah. You feel connected to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is this something that you've always had an affinity with trees, or is it just that particular?
That one in particular. Later in life, it was brought to my attention, like pay attention to the trees, but
okay.
I haven't had a tree that's been like that So.
Okay. So this one's special.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is it a tree that you just find solace in? Is it somewhere that you go when you...
Yeah, like I just think like as a kid, maybe through like neglect, I'm just realizing like that tree gave me food and like sparked joy.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the mundaneness of what I was going through.
Yeah. Do you think you would ever like communicate with it?
Probably, yeah. Yeah. I would assume that's what I was doing.
Yeah, just sort of innately knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you could do that. That's amazing. Were there any other places that you had similar experiences with that come to mind?
That was like the only thing that I really experienced in my younger years that felt like safety.
Yeah.
Stability.
Yeah.
That's like a similar feeling. Like I was always looked after there, provided for. Yeah. Never had to worry. That would be like the closest feeling to that.
Yeah. So this apple tree you were connected to and you could communicate with, and it provided for you, and it was just a sense of security and sort of being provided for. Okay. Can you stand by that tree right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take you back on the cloud. Okay, so I want you to look up into the sky and find a big, white, fluffy cloud. And I want you to float up to that cloud and sit on it. And if you want to, you can even wrap the cloud around you like a blanket and snuggle down into the cloud. Such a beautiful, comfortable, safe feeling. And it's almost as though you don't even have a body, as you become one with that beautiful, comfortable, soft, safe cloud. And this cloud is floating through the air, carrying you with it, soft, protected, comfortable, and safe, drifting and floating, floating and drifting over the land, over the valley, protected and safe. And this cloud is like magic because not only can it carry you over the land and over the valley, it can also carry you back and back and back in time and space. I'm asking the cloud to move and carry you back and back and back in time and space to another time, another place, where there is information we would like to find to help you in the very best way that we can. The cloud is moving. It's carrying you back and back and back. We're looking for the most appropriate time and place. Stop and look at and examine the most appropriate time and place. Stop and look at and examine. Now the cloud is slowing down. It's stopping at the most appropriate time and place. I want you to drift off of that cloud. Back down, down, down. And as you come back down, I want you to tell me the very first thing that you see. Down there. Are you coming off the cloud yet?
Yeah, hills and mountains.
Hills and mountains?
Yeah.
Where are they?
I want to play like a flat run, but they're off in the distance.
Okay.
Like I'm in the foothills.
You in the fields?
Yeah.
And what's surrounding you in the fields?
Open.
It's open?
Just open grass fields, like wildflower field. Like.
Okay. Is it pretty? Is it a pretty place?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you said there's mountains in the distance?
That's what I see first.
Okay. And what's the weather like?
It's warm.
It's warm?
Yeah. There's a breeze.
There's a breeze. Yeah. What can you smell?
Outdoors. It's fresh. Yeah, just that nice feeling.
Okay. And what can you feel?
Not wearing shoes.
Oh, so can you feel the ground beneath your feet?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you
it's wet.
Pardon?
It's wet, like moist.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it squelchy?
Yeah. I can feel the breeze too.
Can you? What can you hear?
Not much.
Not much.
Pretty peaceful.
Pretty peaceful. Okay. And is there anyone around you?
No.
Okay. I want you to look down at where your feet are and tell me what you see.
Feet?
Mm-hmm.
The feet. So just in the grass.
Okay. And as you work up your body, what can you see? Can you see your legs?
No. I don't know. I know they're there, but I can't see them.
That's okay. If you know they're there, what about the rest of your body? What do you know your body to be like?
I don't know.
That's okay. You know if you're carrying anything? Okay. Does the body feel young or old?
Oh, I don't know. Don't really feel either.
Okay. Does the body feel healthy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does the body feel male or female? Female. Okay. I would like you to now transport yourself immediately to the place that you live and tell me what the outside looks like.
My current home.
In this body that you're in the meadow.
Yeah. My current home, like if when I lived there, when I went that place. Or like,
do you know that place?
I don't know that place.
Okay. Yeah. When you lived in that place, is this body that we're looking through?
I don't know.
Okay. That's okay. I want you to maybe just take a walk through the meadow and tell me if anything changes about what you see around you. Are you walking towards the mountains?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Has it just rained? Or it's squelchy?
Yeah, it's moist for sure. I don't feel like it just rained, but it must have just
rained. Okay. And then, how do you think you came to be in the field?
A journey I walked here. Something I adventure came here, exploring here or something.
Okay. So you just feel like you're on an adventure?
Yeah, like I'm walking through here with intention.
Okay. Yeah. And you don't know if you're carrying anything?
No. I don't know.
Okay. Are you aware of any clothes on your body?
I can't tell. I know. I feel like I'm wearing something.
Yeah.
Can't tell though.
That's okay. You're doing great. Do you know? Are you cold? Do you need a blanket?
A little bit now. I just got a little bit.
Okay. Do you get a sense that you've been to this place before?
Yes. Like it feels like Kananaskis area or something.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like, it doesn't seem like it's like this time.
Nope. Okay. So it feels like an area that's familiar to you, but you haven't necessarily been there. That's
no.
Okay.
Yeah. It gives me the same feeling of being in like Kananaskis. Yeah, like outside the mountains, but
yeah. That's okay. You do good. I want you to just continue walking. Do you have any sense of where you've come from?
I don't think so.
No.
No, like I feel like I'm going. Like I have like purpose in why I'm going, but I don't know why or who sent me or why.
Does it feel urgent?
Yeah, it feels like I need to do it now. Like I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
It's what needs to happen.
Okay. Okay. And as we keep speaking, I'm sure the reason's going to come clear to you.
Yeah.
Do you have a message for somebody?
I need to find something out. I feel like I'm looking for something.
You're looking for something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like I'm going to some people, I think.
Okay.
To ask them something.
Okay, that's fine. And then do you know how far you will have to travel in days? Did you prepare for a long journey?
I must have, because it feels like it's a long time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And so do you...
So I must have something with me.
Yeah. Yeah. You must have something to survive. Where do you stay along the way?
Camping. In the wilderness.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just sleep on the ground and yeah. I must have a blanket though.
Okay.
I feel like I'm warm, but I have a fire.
Okay.
I sleep.
Okay.
That's nice.
Do you have a cabin that you stay in?
No, just outside. Just in the forest.
Oh, okay. So you just sleep wherever you need to? Okay. Is it, what time of year is it?
It's like middle of coming into end of summer.
Okay. All right.
Fall's coming.
So it's warm, but it's just getting a bit cooler.
Yeah, it's just starting to turn.
Okay.
That's why I think there's a time crunch.
Okay.
Winter's coming or something.
Ah, okay. So you need to be...
I need to get there before winter comes.
Okay. Do you have far to travel still?
I feel like I do, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And do you always go barefoot?
Yeah.
Yeah. What colour's your skin?
Darker than now.
Darker than now, yeah. Okay.
Not like black or anything indigenous from me.
Okay. I want you to fast forward through a bit of time here and until you get to the destination that you intended. And tell me what you see. What you can feel.
It's like a trading post or something. It's like a hub. It's like a place where you go.
Yeah. What's the outside look like?
Wooden, like fence, like walls, like wooden.
Okay.
It's been set up as like fence lines almost, but they don't keep things in and out.
Okay.
Just more to like note that that's the entrance to their land.
Okay.
Or their place.
Sort of marks the territory.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know if they're the same. I don't see any, like, I know there's people here. I don't see anyone but there's something. It's like indigenous, very indigenous.
Okay.
Very like said, like very, yeah.
Have you been to this place before?
No, I don't know what this place is.
Okay. And then you said there's no one here at the moment.
Yeah, like people live here. I'm just coming in right now, but I don't see anyone. I don't know if it's everyone's out or something.
Okay.
Something is going on somewhere.
Is it just one building or there's several buildings?
There's little teepees and like huts.
Okay.
It seems like there's like one bigger teepee that would be like leadership teepees.
Okay. Okay.
It doesn't seem like anyone's around. I feel like there's something going on somewhere.
Oh.
They're all gone out somewhere.
So you arrived and...
I've arrived and no one's here.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
Yeah. But I can see that they've just been here.
And
so it seems like, but doesn't seem bad.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like they fled. It seems like they all are somewhere else doing something else.
Oh, okay. So
maybe
it's
a ceremony or something.
Okay. So they're all doing something. It's not
it doesn't feel like it was urgent or rushed. It feels like with intention they left.
Okay. Are there any fires or anything going on?
Yeah, still there is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's absolutely no one around? Or?
I don't see anyone.
Okay. If you called out...
It's animal, dog.
Is it? Okay.
Dog. But nothing else. If I called out, maybe.
Okay.
Like if anyone is there.
What do you end up doing?
Looking for them is what I'm trying to do right now. So I go find them, but I feel like they're not here. They're off property.
Oh, we're far away?
So then that's like, I don't know if I should go and find them again because I just got here.
Yeah.
Or if I need to stay here and wait for them to come back.
Okay. So what do you end up doing?
I'm looking through tents. I think that's what I need to do.
Okay.
Looking for if there's any women or children, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nestled anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't see anybody. There's only like 8 tents.
Oh, it's a small gathering.
Okay. I don't know why I'm here, so that's like...
And how do you feel while you're looking? Are you panicked? Do you feel normal?
No, I just feel urgent. Like I feel like I need to find them so I can get going.
Okay. So let's forward through time until you do find somebody or someone who comes across somebody. How do you come across them? Where are they?
So I walk down and out of where the main tents are.
Yeah.
To like a forest path.
Okay.
That would be where I'd go. And there's a river area. River.
Okay.
You can hear it first.
Yeah.
So I choose to find it. That's where the path leads. It's to the side of the river, and then you can tell this is where they do their like fishing.
Oh yeah.
There's someone there, but I have to find them where like I feel them. There's someone, a man or a woman, I can't tell.
Okay.
Older.
Okay. And what happened?
I don't know. He's sitting by the fish, by the river. He sitting by a river, but not fishing.
No.
Just sitting.
Yeah. Can you talk to him?
I'll ask him.
Okay.
He sees me, but I can't hear him.
Okay.
It looks like he's trying to say something.
Okay. Can you get closer?
I could see from right beside him. I just. Yeah, he doesn't know. I think he doesn't know.
Oh, okay. Is he part of the village that you just left?
It's like a hermit.
Oh, okay. So he lives on his own.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he knows. He thinks that they've gone. There's like a ceremony. Like, I think I'm right. There's a ceremony that they've gone to.
Okay.
I feel like maybe in the mountain more, like in a cave.
Okay.
Or something like a ceremony ground.
Okay. Ceremonial.
Yep. I think that's that.
Okay. Does he direct you to where to go?
Yeah, like points me in the direction.
Okay.
This is that way pretty much.
So what do you
just follow that hand? I just go.
Okay.
That's where I need to walk, I guess.
Okay.
So.
Alright, let's forward through time until you get there.
Okay. Yeah, it's like the side of a small mountain cliff face.
Yeah.
It's glowing out with lights inside. It's getting dark.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that glowing, and I can hear like a humming almost, like buzzing.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what's in there. It's lit in really bright light as soon as I come in through the door.
Yeah.
It winds in through. I go like a left and then a right that kind of winds in, and then there's like 5 people, 6 people.
Yeah, what are they doing?
Sitting in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
One is like a chief or like a figure of respect, wearing more like feathers and like adorned, like dressed up.
Mm-hmm.
The rest are just pets, like resident, like regular, like fishermen, pretty much. Like they look like they've worked all day.
Oh yeah,
just regular work people. I don't know that they're humming or something.
Oh, what's their reaction to you coming
in? I don't think they see me or notice me. I'm kind of shy. I'm just creepy.
Did you say you felt like a vibration or humming?
I heard a humming, and they are humming.
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing. They're clearing energy or something.
Where's the light coming from? Is it very light?
Their torches are like on the walls, like
a
couple, 2 or 3, I think.
Okay.
Like 2 or 3. And there's like a lantern in the middle of. There's no fire pit though.
No. Okay.
Just a lantern.
Okay. So they don't have a fire in between them.
No.
They're sitting in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're just humming. They have their eyes closed.
Yeah, there's two. Yeah, eyes closed. 2 women, and the rest men.
Okay.
4 men.
Okay. So what do you end up doing?
I'm just watching them right now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
Seems like sacred.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be here.
Okay. You don't want to interrupt.
Yeah, but like I know about it now, so I don't know if I should, because like part of me is like be brave, but part of me is like just watch.
Okay. So let's forward to what you end up doing. Do you end up watching to the end of the ceremony, or do you interrupt?
I just watch.
Okay.
And then I leave before they leave.
Oh, how come?
I didn't want to meet. I didn't want them to. I felt nervous.
Okay.
I think, but I knew that they were coming back to the town.
Oh, so what?
So I just ran back to town.
Okay, so you just.
So I meet them there.
Okay.
And they come back, and then they're happy to see me because they knew I was coming.
Okay.
They didn't know I was coming so soon. I think I'm earlier than I'm supposed to be.
Okay. So they weren't expecting you necessarily. That time. Okay. Do you figure out?
I don't know what I'm doing here still, though. I have a question for them. It's something about my people.
Okay.
My people need help.
Okay.
Or my people need something, maybe provisions.
Okay.
Maybe we weren't going to make it through the winter. Something happened to us.
Okay.
Like I feel like I'm the scout.
Okay.
That maybe I need to find some more place for us to go.
Okay.
I was going to find these people because they could relay us to where we need to go, maybe.
Okay. Do they?
Or help them as a society, like.
Okay.
Like, and I don't know what they want. Like.
Do you speak the same language?
I don't know.
Okay. How do they welcome you? Do they welcome you?
It's like a non-verbal, but it's like an expressive, like greetings, like hello, like they hug.
Okay. Yeah.
And I don't know.
So you welcome them.
And they're happy.
Okay.
They're very happy I'm there.
Okay.
But I don't know. I can't get to why I want to be, why I'm there.
That's okay.
But it does feel like I'm like displaced in this moment. I'm really trying to help a collective find a home.
Okay.
That's what it feels like.
Okay. If that feels right, then that's probably what you're doing.
Okay.
So you've gone ahead. Will you end up going back?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
And I help them and I relay them to these people.
Okay. So
I tell them it's safe. I find the way to get there and give my people, the people back home, a reason to. I think my father's in leadership or something. I think I was sent on like I felt like I had to do it.
Okay. Like a duty.
Yeah, and I feel like coming back to them, as soon as I came back, it was like they were ready for me to come back. Okay. They were prepared and they were ready to follow me, like blindly to go where we needed to go. Like it was my job to make sure that it was going to happen.
Oh, okay.
And happen properly.
So you were collecting these people and taking them with you?
No, I was finding a spot from like my people where I come from to go, I think.
So when you get back to your people, you bring them to the spot?
Yeah, and I don't know what happened to my people. I can't get that, but it's like they were ready to go when I got back.
Okay.
They were packed and like there was no home there anymore.
Does it feel like violence happened or?
Something bad, like it was something like maybe natural disaster or something like. Okay. That's what it's feeling like. But yeah, and then it was my job to lead them to this new land that we found that we could now settle back on.
Nice. So it was a successful mission then?
I think so, yeah. Okay. It feels like it very much was.
Yeah.
I just don't, that has to, I mean, I'm saying it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Not making it up.
So. No, it sounds about right to me. Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. And then are you rewarded for this, or is it just a general satisfaction of helping your people?
I live a very good life after that. My people honor me. I live my, I live with kindness and love and, like comfortably.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the rest of that lifetime. Okay. They're honored,
Yeah.
People are like, yeah.
It was an honorable thing to do to lead your people to somewhere safe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move away from that scene, leaving the person there to continue on their own path. I want you to move backwards to find another appropriate time and place that has information that you need. You are now at another time and place. What do you see and what is happening?
Orange is the color that I keep. Orange, I just orange.
You can see orange?
I feel orange.
Feel it?
Orange is what I'm just yelling at me. Orange.
Orange.
Yeah, I don't know if this has to do with my intergalactic family.
Okay.
What makes I've been given visions of like my whole planet.
Okay, tell me more.
And then it's like pink and orange.
Yeah.
Gas, essentially.
Yeah.
And the planet is like an orange, almost like Mars, but more orange than red.
Yeah.
Not dusty though, like rocky.
Okay.
And then there's like a pink gas that floats around it, almost like a ring, but it's not solid. It's not a ring. It's a gas. Like you can see the holes in there.
Like mist.
Yeah. That surrounds it.
Okay.
Almost like envision the Milky Way. That's like the pink mist of that.
Yeah.
Around this orange planet.
Okay.
So that's, I think, I want to go back home.
Okay, let's go. Explore it.
Yeah. Emotional.
Okay. You're safe. There's definitely a reason why you've been brought back to see this. So. Maybe homesick for you.
Yeah. It's my home.
Yeah. It's horrible to be so far away.
I just miss being like understood.
Being belonging and being part of it and being able to create whatever you need.
And understanding, like.
Yeah. You know why you left the planet?
I wanted to help.
You wanted to help, yeah.
I chose to, yeah. It's just very hard.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me more about the planet?
It's like instant love and like peace. It's like the frequency is like, I don't know, it's so good.
Yeah. Just that unconditional love and acceptance.
There's no like entities, there's no people, it's just frequencies. Like it's not like, I can't see form. It's not really a place, it's like a consciousness almost.
Yeah. So are you just an energy that floats around there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there other energies there that are similar to you?
Yeah, it's like There's like two forms, an orb form or like a. If you had to have a body form, it'd be like a blue body form.
Yeah.
Small blue, like not tall, skinny alien, small alien, blue alien.
Okay.
Like if I had to picture a form for this,
yeah,
they're blue though. It's like blue. Like I observe people, it's like we don't really verbally communicate. It's like telepathic communication.
Yeah.
And we just create and try to send frequencies out to galaxies and planets that need it.
Okay. You're there just to help others?
Yeah. And Earth was having a hard time, I think. Or we couldn't reach Earth the way we needed to, or we had to send more people to Earth. Like we sent people.
There are lots of you.
Yeah.
Down here.
There's not as many of us as there are other starseeds. There's a few of us.
Okay.
We're not a big planet.
Yeah. So are there any structures or buildings on the planet?
No.
You don't need it?
No.
No. And do you need sustenance or to be fed?
It's like life force. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
It's like just one thing.
Where does it come from, the life force?
In the planet.
Oh, okay. So the planet sustains you?
Yeah.
And do you reproduce at all?
I don't know what that looks like, but yeah, there's new life being made.
Okay. Do you have families or partners? Children?
Soul family, like yeah, like people that are my people that like mentors, like people that I've chosen to do all the things with.
Yeah, okay. So chosen family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like an older lady, like she's an orb, but she's like her soul's old. She's like my mentor, like my maid. Like a grandma, like she feels like very cuckoo, like very like revisiting, seeing her energy, feeling her is like so a reminder of why I'm doing everything I'm doing.
Okay. So it's reassuring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get to visit her often?
No.
Is this the first time in a while?
This lifetime.
This lifetime. Okay. How many lifetimes have you been away?
I don't know.
Many?
I don't think so.
Okay. Just a few?
Yeah.
Yeah, but enough to miss home.
Yeah.
How do you spend, do you have days and nights on this planet, or is it all just, is there time on the planet?
It's like objective focused.
Okay.
Sending energy here is like a task, and that's time, and then once you're done that, you do something else. That's why I think maybe I'm always working.
Oh, okay.
It makes sense to me that that's what we do there, because we're like we're like grabbing the energy from the planet and like amplifying it out to the planet and restoring our energy to the planet through our connection with each other.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know how that works yet, but that's what it seems like to me.
Okay, so you send energy out, you're sustained by the planet.
Yeah, like our belief in sending the energy out as a collective restores the energy in the planet.
Oh, interesting. So you continually on the cycle of...
Yeah, so we gather and just send it out, and then the earth restores, and then we feed, and then we gather and send it out, and then we feed.
Okay, it's like a continuous cycle. Are there many of you?
No, like I can't tell how many. It's like almost like we amalgamate together to send out.
Oh, so you're almost like one conscious unity.
Yeah, yeah.
But also still separate.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever have physical forms at any point?
I don't think so. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it.
No. And were you always in this place, or have you ever been?
I don't know anything before this place. Okay. I can't feel like there's anything that I've ever experienced before this place. Like consciousness, like if I could take myself off a planet, like that's almost what it feels like. Like I couldn't even have been on a planet after this place.
Okay.
This could be like just, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a place. It's a feeling. It's like everything.
Okay. And then when you chose to come to Earth, how did you come? Did you incarnate into a baby's body?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
So then I just had to learn everything.
Okay.
And I think I chose my family. I chose my mission because I wanted to learn the most rapidly.
Yeah, yeah.
So that makes sense to me, and I've known that. Just, I don't know.
Innately.
Yeah. Okay. I guess the thing is, like, I don't think I prepared enough for having people around like, consistently.
Yeah.
Because like, it just feels like, oh, what the frick.
A bit of a shock.
Yeah.
And once you finished here on Earth, will you go back home?
Yes. Okay. I can't wait.
Okay. And have you met any others here on Earth that are from the same place that you've had a connection with?
Not my planet, but very similar objective missions.
Okay.
Other extraterrestrials that have come.
Okay.
they don't quite feel like me. Greg is the closest that feels like me, but I don't think he's from my planet. I think he trained for me.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Do you feel like meeting Greg was a soul?
Yes.
A soul activation?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, like it's already not like time. I don't need it forever. I need like what he has to give to me. Like, go find the information and then I'm okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. So like
it was divine and orchestrated?
Yes, very much so. Nice. No expectation of that at all.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not tolerating anything but the utmost best from that relationship.
As you should.
Because that's
Okay. Okay. Is there anywhere? Do you want to stay in this energy of this home planet for a little bit longer and tell me more about it? Is there anything else you can tell me about it and the existence there?
It's like siblings, almost energy. Like when we're not in the full form, it's like siblings, brother and sister. But everyone has the best intention. It's like there's no like bad. There's no like polarity.
Yeah.
As much, it's just basically like we're programmed. To be this way.
Oh.
So it's like. Maybe now that I'm saying that, it feels like maybe I was somewhere else before.
Okay.
Supposed to come here to do this work.
Yeah.
And then, because it's literally the same thing in and out.
Okay.
All day you're feeding off the planet, then you're sending the vibes out to other people, then you're feeding off. So we're like a neutral.
Okay.
So then I chose Earth because I was training for that and sending, like we were sending massive frequencies out. So then I was like, I will go to Earth and do this work.
Okay.
Then when you get here, like, you forget everything.
Yeah. And do you have a specific mission here on Earth?
I think that's it. Raise the frequency.
Okay. So it doesn't matter how you do that?
No. And I don't know. I think some tips would be great. Some guidance would be great.
Okay. I want you to move away from that scene. We're going to move one more time.
Okay.
I want you to leave the being there to continue on our own path. You can move either forward or backward to find another appropriate time and place that has information that you need. You are now at another time and place. What do you see and what is happening?
Back in college.
Back in college? Okay.
I'm at Ambrose. I'm in the cafeteria. I worked there.
Yeah.
I think I'm working. I was having at the till.
Yeah. What's important about this day?
I don't know. It is, though. It's a day.
It's a special day?
It's an important day.
Okay.
I don't want to be at work.
Why not? What's the feeling associated with it?
I'm worried.
Okay. Is something
I'm anxious. Like, I'm anxiously worried. Something out of my control.
Okay. Can you feel it coming?
Yeah, it's like, and I know it's coming. Like, I'm cognizant of it. That's why I don't want to be at work.
Oh, okay.
I know it's not something that surprised me. It's like something I can't remember. It's something that I can't remember. What was it? I remember.
It'll come as you tell me more about the day.
Yeah, okay.
Because it gives you an anxious, uncomfortable feeling.
Yep.
So something bad is happening outside of work. You don't want to be at work.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're at college at this time?
Yeah, as an Ambrose.
Okay.
But I'm just wondering, like, I think it was like a self-worth piece this day that I have this thing that happens sometimes in like actual reality where it's like it's a TV screen and like old school TV screens when you turn them off, how like the image kind of like
the television first?
Like closes off, like it turns off, the TV turns off and the image itself like shuts, like closes,
Yeah.
In the real life that happens to me sometimes. Okay. In consciously it's like the screen on the TV is getting smaller and then it'll like shut down and it's almost like a reset or like a downgrade. Like you fucked up or something. Like where you're gonna like go through something. So for this time I feel like I was going through a season of like not knowing.
Yeah.
But what I do remember was that I was failing one of my courses.
Oh, okay.
And I do remember that like that wasn't okay with me.
Okay.
But I do remember like my self-worth piece really, really slipping in that time frame.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't do anything about it because like school was not, the time was so, I was standing there until,
yeah,
when I could have been studying and I like
I
was working and like spelling sports, so I just didn't have the time, like I felt like, and like was letting myself down. And I think that was like the first real season of like any kind of like self-doubt, or like I had obviously experienced little seasons, but like I just remember that time being like, can you actually do this? Like, I don't think you can actually do this.
Okay.
You know? And then that was the first time I ever thought like, and then within a couple months I was having like experiencing major burnout.
Yeah.
Do
you think that was the beginning of,
I think my mental health journey.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and that's something that's so heavy. You know, it's like I could be doing so good and then also just go off and
Yeah.
like,
I mean,
I'm so like depressed. Like I really because of this very big battle all my life for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
So I just that's like
Yeah.
okay. That's why I think I'm there. It's that day.
So it was the start of this self-realization of like not being good enough.
Yeah.
Or not, you know, necessarily applying yourself, but and then being kind of overwhelmed and helpless as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want you to leave that scene and move forward to another important day. A day that you consider to be important when something's happening. You've now moved forward to an important day. What is happening?
I don't know. I'm at my old house.
You're out of the house?
I'm at my old house that I owned.
Okay.
That's where I'm at right now.
Whereabouts are you?
My black falls up in my bedroom. I think that this is the day that I broke up with my ex-fiance.
Okay. And what are you doing?
I was up in my room and I was thinking about romantic love and just love as a thing. I just couldn't say that I had ever experienced romantic love. I was engaged to a man, Scott. And so I just was sitting up there, I was like, I don't know what that is. And like, I had a lot of blocks because my religious life and sex and like romance and physical.
Yeah.
And I just like went to him and just told him that. And then instantly everything in him just like sunk.
Oh.
It broke his heart.
Oh.
That I, you know, in that moment instantly recognized that that was what I did. Like I was too savage, like too blunt.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, because like obviously he's the receiving end of that. Like, yeah. I feel any romanceful, then it means that he hasn't romanced me, you know. Yeah. So he's the one receiving that. So I remember that feeling. But then we did like a really healing session together in that time space because we just challenged each other to write all the things down that we would need for a relationship to feel full.
Okay.
So then we did that. And then we actually consciously tried to work on those things together. So through that experience, like when me and Scott actually broke up, he was like one of the first people that like had held space for me. Yeah. In a way like that, because I was like, I felt like I was a bad person because I couldn't marry him. Yeah. And like after promising that and everything, and then he was like the first person that actually held space for me and just say like, no, it's okay.
Yeah. Were you engaged?
Yeah, I was engaged. And we were like by 6 months out when I had that realization that we did like a month of trying to like help each other and meet each other's needs, and then at the end of that,
then you just couldn't.
Yeah, but he was the first person to really show me like grace and like say it's okay, you know. Yeah. I like he took the time to actually do that work with me, to just give up on me or say, even if that's how you feel, like.
So even though even though the relationship was deteriorating, he still valued you as a person, gave you grace, and you still both tried to fight for the relationship.
Yeah, he didn't give up on it just because I said that, you know, even though I felt
he fought for you.
Yeah.
Aww.
So that was like the first time anyone had ever done that.
Nice.
And that's like the opposite of the feeling of the cafeteria.
Okay, interesting.
You know, because I couldn't even like I had no self-worth at that moment, but this moment it was like, whoa, there's even another person going to bat for me, which had never. That was never a thing that happened for me. Right. Not like my family, like everyone's in their own lanes.
Nice to feel supported, even if it was through a breakup.
Yeah. And he just showed me like how to break up, and like every relationship after that has been great relationship breakups because I've been able to voice and feel safe in, even if they freak out and lash out at me, I don't retaliate because I know it's not gonna be good.
So in a way, it was a gift.
Yeah, it really helped me. Yeah.
Okay, now let's drift away from the lives we've been watching. We're drifting and floating away from the lives. leaving the beings there to continue on their own journeys. They will find peace. They will find what they are supposed to find. We're leaving them there to continue on their own journeys. They will find peace. They will find what they are supposed to find. We're leaving them there to continue on their own paths. Now I want all of the consciousness and personality of Ashley to once again return to the body and fully integrate back into the body. May I speak to Ashley's subconscious, please?
Hello.
Hello. I have permission to speak to Ashley's subconscious.
Yes, you do.
I respect the power of the subconscious because I know the subconscious takes care of Ashley's body and does a very good job of it. I also know that the subconscious has the records of everything that has ever happened to Ashley in this lifetime and all the other lifetimes she has ever lived. So I respect the power of the subconscious and I always ask permission to speak to it and ask questions. Do I have permission to ask questions?
You do.
I know the subconscious could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Ashley to see today. You chose to bring forward the life of her traveling, well, first of all, in this life at the playground. Why did you take her there?
It's what I reminded. Fun.
Have fun?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's some childlike wonder and awe.
Yeah.
And what about the apple tree?
Care of herself.
Okay. And what do those things have to do with her life now?
She's just really forgetting those things.
Yeah.
She's just taking stuff too seriously and it's hard.
It is hard. Especially down here in this density.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like she cares a lot, so we want her to keep that, but we don't want her to at the expense of herself.
Right. Right. So you're just trying to remind her of some good times?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me more about the apple tree. Was there some sort of special connection?
I think for her just to recognize how much nature does.
Okay.
Resonate with her and her spirit.
Okay.
And just taking like those steps to further nourish those relationships.
Okay. So she should be in nature as much as possible.
Yeah.
You chose to bring forward of the life of the Indigenous person, leading the people to a different safe place. Why did you pick that lifetime?
Soul history is like part of why we have our triggers and our issues, and
yeah.
I think there's a lot there for her to figure out and explore now that she's seen it.
Okay.
She needs that.
Okay. How will it impact her life now?
Memories.
Okay.
I feel like that's the biggest thing is the time gaps in space. She's a feeler.
Yeah.
She's not like a visualizer or a memory person, so the feeling brings her to the place.
Okay.
So for her just to stay in tune with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Then she can remember more of those blocks and things. She's used the feelings to cover and hide.
Okay.
To protect herself.
To protect herself, yeah. So what she's interested about blocks in this lifetime. Can you speak to that? Are there blocks that she's not remembering?
It's mostly there's no trauma, deep rooted incidences or scenarios that she needs to come back or remember.
Okay.
It's an overall feeling. It's the polarity of like how you choose to see the moment.
Okay.
So when she reflects, sometimes she sees it in a very beautiful light of her childhood. There wasn't very many issues because she was there and was taken care of. But then as she's acknowledged, the actual environment, then she realized there was a lot of traumas and a lot of things that she just managed well.
Yeah, okay.
So like the biggest thing is like she doesn't have to manage anymore. She's safe to like open up. And,
okay.
Just like trust the people that have been placed around her.
Mm-hmm. So she doesn't have to compartmentalize or stuff it down anymore. It's safe to sort of bring those things.
And those emotions are a lot for a reason. Like I feel things, she feels things in a level of understanding that's far beyond many people.
Okay.
So just reminding her that that's the purpose and it's supposed to be lonely. Supposed to set an example. So
she's going through it so she can get through it and then lead others.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you choose to take her back to the home planet?
To remind her.
Right.
To give her that minute.
Okay.
Loneliness and isolation has been a big thing for her this year. So
Then she can go back to that place in meditation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll give her some support and
she's tried it. She hasn't been able to get there since she first ever seen it. So.
Okay. Well, that's a nice gift for her then.
Yeah.
Okay. Will she be able to find it easier to find that place again?
Yes.
Is there anything she needs to do to be able to find that place again?
Orange.
She needs to think of her.
Wrap in orange, and then that's how we brought her there.
Okay. Well, that's going to be invaluable, I think.
Yeah.
So, can you speak to Ashley's life purpose here on this planet? Healing.
Frequency.
Okay. So hers or everyone else's? Or?
Humanity.
Okay.
But right now it's not effective because she's not taking care of herself.
Okay. So once she starts to nurture herself and work through her healing, she'll be able to help others.
Yeah. Okay. This year's going to shift a lot for her. She's doing it.
Okay. So
she has everything in place. She just needs to do it.
Okay. So she's on the right path.
Yes. And we've said there's a lot of people supporting her.
Yeah. Okay. So she's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Does she have anything specific to do to offer of service to people?
The message. She needs to give them the message.
Okay.
She needs to give them the words.
Okay.
It's the feeling they have.
Yeah.
It's their gut feeling.
Yeah.
She's helping them give it physical context.
Oh, so she's not giving them messages that they haven't necessarily been or they've been already getting the messages, but they're not necessarily being validated, or
both.
Okay.
Yeah. Planting seeds and validating form of seeds.
Why does she feel so compelled? Is there any way that she can pick and choose who she talks to?
The frequency is so low right now.
Okay.
She's just overwhelmed.
Okay.
She's just trying to find any frequency that feels like it's pulling things down and trying to, then she finds another, and then the frequency is increasing.
So once her frequency increases, will she be able to be more discerning about who she gives the messages to?
Yes, and she has groups that she can go into, and she doesn't have to worry about working.
Okay.
She just needs to be brave and ask those people for support.
Okay.
And then when she has those people around, she could try to elevate that up more.
Okay.
Focus on them and the connection she has with them, opposed to trying to work or trying to connect.
Okay. What kind of tangible things could she be doing to help herself right now, apart from self-care?
Practicing Reiki.
Practicing Reiki?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, getting her Reiki flowing back again. That's a big one.
Okay. Should she be seeing people as clients with the Reiki yet? Or is that something she'll do in the future?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think daily practice for herself first.
Okay. So she's got to do lots of self-healing.
Comes with that concrete, tangible feeling she wants to have.
Okay.
She's going to find that through the practice.
She will?
Yeah.
Okay. She's feeling a sense of not having clarity right now. Can you speak to that, please?
She's not supposed to.
Okay.
Kind of part of her gift is that naivety.
Oh.
She's supposed to not know, but she will know. She'll gain clarity on this as time goes. Yeah. Ego is just there's something to block.
Okay.
Because the veil is thick, it's almost like an energy block that if she knew everything, it might turn evil.
Okay.
There's a darkness in her.
Okay.
And it's not there often, but we know that.
Okay. What's the darkness from?
Trauma from not trusting herself.
Okay, so the more healing she does, the easier the whole process is going to be.
Yeah.
And she'll be able to trust what comes out, and you'll be able to not have to worry about the darkness that comes out.
Yeah. Okay. Experience on this planet will help that.
Okay. When will the bulk of her healing be done? I know, obviously, it's continued.
This year.
This year, okay. So she's going to feel a lot better in about a year's time.
Yeah, this is like our Saturn return. This is like her time to everything she knows intuitively to foundationalize in her soul, to give her, programs, maybe courses, any kind of mentorship positions that will give her words and context to be able to start to put everything together to see the whole picture.
So does she have to seek out these opportunities, or will they find her?
Both. I think she needs to listen to the prompting, but she also needs to remain intentional. If she stops looking for those things or stops staying focused on that, then she's going to forget about it.
Okay.
So she needs to do the work to keep going, and if she keeps going, then we'll prompt people, we'll send people, but we have to work together.
Okay, so you have to do. She has to do the work.
Yeah.
And then she'll be aided along the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
She likes void. She likes like numb.
Oh.
She likes not like
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a lot, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So
what other things can she physically do, tangibly do to help herself?
Showering, bathing, cleansing that way.
Okay.
That's a big one. Just be getting a shower like once a day. Get her in there once a day. Like that's a huge one because it's right now it's like twice a week maybe.
Okay.
And just getting out into nature. Like she needs that grounding force. Okay. Winter's obviously not ideal, but summertime like sleeping outside.
Okay.
Would really help her. Like.
Okay.
And like low frequency, like the city's not the best for us.
No.
But we're here right now, and we know that. We're using the resources we have for this small space to get as much done. I think it's the plan, but it's overwhelming.
Okay. When you say we, are you speaking of the collective that she's come from?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, I've got some more questions for you. So she could do literally anything she wanted as long as she was spreading the messages? Okay, so she didn't have a specific career path to follow, or she does?
Children. She's supposed to be with them, yeah.
Yeah.
Because she has that block and naivety, that childlike spirit. Like, that's what she's here to do, is give them the messages so that we don't have to be giving messages to full-grown adults.
Okay, so give them the messages.
Creating maybe like helping children learn what she's learning now.
Oh, really?
You know, so that then they can do this work so that, you know, then there's more awareness.
So we're fixing children before they become adults?
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
How can she channel energy consciously rather than just having it blurt out?
Yeah, her Reiki will help with that.
Her Reiki will help? Okay.
Yep. So
is it just a question of becoming more discerning?
Yeah. Okay, it's here.